Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wild Things Found Online. I am Vokal the Slug Cat. Hope y'all are all having a great weekend so far. We're going to be picking up where we left off with continuing the eviction stream. Now, before we jump into that, we do have a couple of little updates from Toph. She hasn't been going live, but of course, she can't escape her social media addiction. So she has been posting on her story and, there was two posts that really stuck out to me, so I wanted to share these with y'all before we got started with today's video. So the first one reads, "This is my PayPal me link if anyone wants to send money. Sorry I don't have my Cash App anymore, they took it down. I need about 2K for 4 months of bills and help get a laptop for work, so I don't have to worry about bills getting paid." And it's just like, come on, right off the rip, like Toph, you really out here you trying to guilt trip people for $2,000 right after the GoFundMe got shut down. Like, that's insane work. I don't know what makes you think that people are gonna donate this to you. Um, just ridiculous, honestly. Like she's gonna continue the grift. And for the second story we have here is, you know what's weird? I literally said the money's going to also buy a laptop for work, and y'all have the nerve to say get a job. What do you think the laptop, if for y'all can't comprehend? I want to work from home, and y'all making excuses how that's not a real job either. Weird. Don't worry where the money is going, because it is where I said it was. Well, Sophia, I mean, you say that, but you are notoriously bad about using the money for what its purpose was. So it's like you can't just say that because on several instances people have donated you money and you didn't use it for what the fuck it was supposed to be for. Case in point, Comic-Con. It's like a great example right there. You know what I'm saying? So like no, you don't get to say that. And I think it's interesting. Like, you want us to finance you getting a laptop so you can work from home. Well, why don't you just go get a regular job? Save up for a laptop and then go get a work from home job. Why don't you do that? Why are you asking us for money? Just ridiculous. But anywho, let's let's not dwell on that too long. Let's go ahead and get back into the eviction live stream. If you haven't already, please consider dropping a sub. Maybe a few likes would be highly appreciated. And away we go.
Hey, we don't need the stress of moving and leaving shit behind. He's not gonna want to leave this place. You can't make that decision for him.
I mean, Marie might not be able to make that decision, but I'm pretty sure the rental office can.
I don't care about that.
I didn't know if it was a biohazard truck.
That's UPS. We don't need that stress right now. We don't need the stress of having to go somewhere else. And we have to make sure they accept Hershey and his hamster. They won't accept that. He'll have to get rid of it. We can't hide that.
Sophia, like, that's so dumb. Like, most apartments allow you to have pets. Like, that's not the biggest of your concerns right now, okay? It's kind of a dumb thing to be worried about.
We don't want to get in trouble anywhere. We won't be able to rent anywhere. You can't do that. You can't think nobody doesn't want us to be here.
They don't. They don't want y'all there.
Specifically.
Unless they realize they fucked up. They finally realized because of this that he hadn't paid. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to.
We'll get it paid. Don't worry. We'll get it.
Sophia, again, like, you keep saying you'll get it paid, but y'all don't have any goddamn money. How do you figure?
And then finding a place. We have to have right now we can't do that. We can't leave anywhere.
Why?
We can't do that. We won't get anywhere else. Everywhere else is $1,000 and we can't even afford to pay that rent. This is the only place we're able to afford for right now.
They won't rent to us, remember that.
What do you mean they won't rent to us? What are you talking about? We won't be able to pay $900 anywhere else.
This is probably, at this point in life, big 2022, you probably should have considered getting a damn job. Because if you're telling me between 4 adults that y'all cannot make $1,000 rent, that is truly pathetic. That is honestly just sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a free $1,000 coming in off Papachu's disability. Like, yes, Marie, she's, elderly, sickly, okay. But there's still two able-bodied people in their 20s that are apparently just not really contributing to the household. Just sad, bro.
That's why I said we'll just talk to Donald tonight.
To be able to pay people back while also being able to be.
We can't expect him to pay the rent either. Don't worry. 1,900.
Exactly.
It's expensive here for the 3-bedroom. Because of inflation and rent prices skyrocketed. This is the only place that we have that is cheap. Because what happened is that because of new management, they raised the rent here. So it's 1,000. But because we lived here before new management, we only pay what we paid last time. We don't have to pay that. And everywhere else is expensive. 1-bedrooms are 1,000. 2-bedrooms are over 1,000. And we can't pay $1,000 for rent. I can't. Even if I got a job and helped out, it still wouldn't be enough.
Well, that's a goddamn lie, Toph. Because if y'all can afford to pay $800 of rent off of Papachu's check, you could definitely pitch in $200. That'd be like 1 week of work, even at the worst job ever. you just refuse to get a job. And it's like you just willingly let your family slide farther and farther into poverty because you'd rather just sit on your ass and do live streams all day. Because by the way, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video. This entire stream, this is like a 6-hour stream that this takes place. Big shout out to Tophiachu Archive, because there's no way in hell I would have been able to sit through 6 hours of this shit. This is insane.
I do have a job. I should say I don't have a job. I do.
You don't.
New management, they can't raise our rent. Every time there's a new management, it raises your rent. So every time when your place gets a new management, the rent gets raised. That's just how it is. I shouldn't say I don't have a job.
Tophia. You don't. If you had a job, Tophia, you would be able to contribute and help. If you had a job, getting over the $1,000 of rent mark would not be that big of a deal. So you might consider social media a job, but you don't make any damn money. Even back then, you weren't making any goddamn money.
The sponsorships I've been applying for, TikTok gave me that for my live stream. Well, they didn't give it to me.
Oh my God.
They're gonna see if I qualify, and I'm pretty sure because I have popular live streams. I'm pretty sure. What? Sorry. Our dasher's name is Andrew. Our dasher's name.
It's crazy that she said that, and as far as I know, the only sponsorship she has ever gotten was the recent Temu sponsorship, which she hasn't even been fully paid out for because she fucked it up. What are we doing?
Name is Andrew.
So Andrew says that?
My uncle and my cousin's name is Andrew.
I could just imagine if it was him.
I'm not bipolar. I'm just trying to keep calm. That's the best thing right now. I'm not gonna worry about what we're gonna do. I'm not worried.
I mean, you have 3 days before you get evicted. I feel like you kind of should be worried. Maybe you should put some thought into some actual solutions. I don't know. Just a thought.
He then made a post.
No wonder he told me don't call the office. Don't bother them for nothing.
Road support. This one says, hey, people.
And y'all listen to him.
We're waiting on our
Dumb.
does water work when you cough? Tell them, does water work when you cough?
No, not really.
Thank
No,
you.
tell them when I get upset, I get high blood pressure. I have medication for that. But with what was going on, I have to renew my medication. I haven't renewed it. Right now, I'm having
Oh my goodness,
high blood
Marie.
pressure episode.
So the rent's not paid. Marie ain't got her medication. What else are y'all slacking on? This is the slackingest family I've ever seen in my life. This is just ridiculous.
And that makes me cough. And my asthma too, like you see in the movies. It's for real for me. When I get upset, I start coughing. I'll be okay, tell them. And we ordered soda, tell them we can't drink the water. We don't know yet.
It may be contaminated because of the tear gas. So a lot of our stuff is ruined until they come to do a deep clean of our apartment. And I called them. They said they have to notify the office if they can deep clean. So all we're doing is waiting. We're not even supposed to be living here. We don't have anywhere else to go. Tear gas is still in here, even though I don't smell it as bad as I did yesterday. It's still here, and because it's toxin, I don't know.
Somebody, one of us is gonna have to go back there and get his wallet.
It's trashed. We won't be able to find his wallet. We cannot.
Oh my God. Like, just lazy. Like, okay, yeah, it's trash, but you have 3 days. Like, you got to figure something out. If he has the money, then you need to go find his damn wallet, Tophia. Don't send your sickly asthma having ass mom in there. Get your ass up. Oh my goodness, just
Open
ridiculous.
that door or that's gonna come
credit
out.
card.
Sad, honestly. I feel like
And I don't know if we can use the same card.
so easily.
Well, Mom, we just need to worry about getting that 1,000 whatever. Yes, they tear gassed our apartment. We don't.
Well, how are you going to get it, Tophia, if his wallet is in that room? Go in the... Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. Just
know
stupid.
if he has that. We had a SWAT situation because it's the VA's fault because they overdosed
Oh, it's the VA's fault.
Because of that, we had to lower his medication. We didn't want him to be over medicated. I got that instead.
What are we gonna drink tonight?
I don't know, Mom.
Oh my goodness.
I'll get sink water.
We need with what? Oh, never mind.
In my Coke bottle when it's empty.
Hey guys, we just need to figure out our rent.
I don't know that you're gonna try to come up with that 1,600.
I guess, but I don't know how.
Tell him.
Exactly. You don't know how because you're broke as hell, and you just don't even know what saving is. But you swear that your dad taught you all about finances and made you read all these financial books. I had to read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And apparently none of the lessons stuck at all. Just, come on. Pathetic.
Daddy has 1,000. He just got paid.
We don't know that yet. You have to check.
I don't have a way to check.
Exactly.
We can't tell. You're making promises of $1,000 you don't have yet. You don't know that.
He just got paid.
He gets paid early, but I don't know if he did. We can't make promises we don't know. Keep making promises.
He's always offering to buy us food when it comes in early. He even tells me to make out a paper good list early.
He's doing well.
900, I think. But
We need every little bit we can get for rent. Right now, we don't need paper goods.
we need
You say that, but you just ordered some pizza and shit. Like, you could have just went and gotten groceries. You could have scrubbed down some shit yourself. Like, just...
trash
Oh,
bags.
so dumb.
Get
So
trash
dumb.
bags and stuff. We need every little bit for rent. Stop thinking stupidly.
Well, you better make sure Donald can buy trash bags.
And the first
And toilet.
Mom, we cannot. Okay, you're gonna take the toilet paper.
And I'm willing to pay the rent.
No toilet paper.
As long
This
as
is
we have
great.
a way to buy the other stuff we need.
That's like saying, oh, we need rent, but let's buy a laptop. Well, what are you thinking? That's
No, Tophia, that's some dumb shit that you would think. Like, just like the 2 story post that you just put out begging for money for a laptop. Like, no. I mean, of course, you do want to try to scrounge up as much money as possible in this situation, but like, I mean, you still need toilet paper, Toph. Like, what the fuck?
That's not logical thinking. You have to think like an adult. You're 60 years old. You should know this. Toilet
So
paper is
disrespectful.
not gonna pay your rent. We can't buy paper goods right now. That'll help us.
We just have to come up with 700.
And it would have been worse if he was here. He would have spent that money. I got kind of mad. When I answered him, I said, hello, because they were crank calling me. So I thought it was a prank call. Someone said all I do is complain about everything. Am I
Yeah,
complaining?
they're right.
No, you're helping me deal with it. Why do you need to explain?
Marie, how is Tophia helping you deal with this? She is not doing or contributing anything besides saying, we'll figure it out. Like, no, you're not going to figure it out. Obviously, we know that. But, like, no, she doesn't have any money saved. Marie doesn't have any money. And Donald Jr. probably, if anything, might have been sitting on a couple $100. Like, you're nowhere near figuring this out, Toph. Acting like you're so high and mighty. Just ridiculous.
Oh, you know why they said I was complaining? Because they said a place wouldn't donate us a room.
People aren't caring. Why shouldn't we say that?
We were in a situation. Those companies make billions of dollars. So what if they gave up a room? They're not losing
Let
any
it happen
money.
to them. Let them
Wow.
be a place and see if they don't complain. And I bet you they have complained about a lot of stuff.
See, this is exactly where Toph gets it from. It's like, no, Marie, we would just pay our bills, make sure they're paid on time, so we don't find ourselves in these type of situations. And then if you do fall on hard times, you don't get to blame everyone else. It's not everyone else's fault. The only person's fault it really is, it's Tophiachu's fault. But at the same time, it's like, dude, he's a loony. Like, why would you have him handling the finances for the house especially in regards to rent? Like, hell no, there's no way.
You know what? I'm not there to see what they do.
But if your house burns down and they won't donate you a room, that's fucked up.
But they're not gonna complain. They'll be complaining. You know what?
Well, that, like, the whole thing is, like, they're not obligated to. They don't owe you shit. That's the whole thing. Like, yes, be grateful if they are willing to give you a room, but you're not owed a room just because you're going through a hard period or a hard time, especially something that was brought on by your own family. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like there was a fire and like y'all's apartments got burned down and y'all just have nowhere to go. Like, no, y'all dumbasses just didn't pay rent, which has been a common theme the entire time I've been keeping up with Tophia for the last couple of years.
They're stupid. They're complaining about what you do.
You're almost there.
But we're not allowed to complain. But
Not
they're
bad.
complaining.
My bad, y'all. I just realized I did not have this sped up. So let's go ahead and do that.
But we're not allowed to complain. But they're complaining about what you do. And why they're in our business, that's none of their business. If we say something.
Why are we in y'all's business? Because y'all fucking broadcast it to the internet. If you don't want us in your business, then turn the goddamn stream off. You won't have to hear our comments. Duh.
They shouldn't say we don't have a right to complain. We have
You don't.
every right to complain.
You don't.
Those companies make billions of dollars.
Just because we stand up for ourselves.
Those companies make billions
like
of dollars. They can donate a room. They're not greedy. It was in
But they're not obligated to. Just because, like, that's so dumb. Just like, that would be like saying, like, just because your next door neighbor makes, I don't know, 3 times more than what you do, if you fall on hard times, yeah, they're obligated to give you some money to help you out. Like, no, that's not how this fucking works, Toph.
a situation where the cops asked them to
And
donate
it was
a
just for
room.
one night. And me and my daughter would have got on the phone had we got there and found a place to go to. We wouldn't have stayed and paying a room for a long time.
Sure.
Like
Paying
that.
it. They could have helped us. They make billions of dollars. That's greedy. That's why there's only 1% of rich people.
And I don't care.
Because they make it.
And I complained about it too, not only my daughter.
Mom, up. Please, I'm trying to
So
talk
dumb.
while you're trying to talk.
So
I'm
dumb.
hungry.
This government system is designed to make you poor and to make them rich. That's why there's only 1% of rich people. Let's just be totally honest. This person keeps messaging me and I'm just gonna delete that. You wrote an
She
email.
said, oh, he was there at the store. Huh?
She's right here asleep. It says 0.2 minutes.
Are they on the way? Good.
7% commissions. Earn a flat rate of $100. Create videos monthly. Post them to TikTok and Instagram Reels. First of all, that is trash. You're not offering
Wow.
me $100. I should be getting paid more than that.
Oh my God. Tophia, the entitlement. You should be getting paid more than that. Based on what? Like, what are you basing your value on? And I hold on, I just realized the camera has switched. We now have a we got a widescreen Toph here. Let me get this changed for y'all.
Goodbye, scam. I'm not falling for that. You're not paying me $100. But you shouldn't have opened it. Donna asked you not to. Well,
You are not paying me $100. This is coming from someone that like was probably at their prime, making about $1,000 a month on social media, mind you. Okay. Let's not forget that. Okay. She's not willing to post a few extra things to make that extra $100. Just lazy as hell, man.
you're gonna have to tell me more. They already know I was live yesterday when I said I was gonna tell him. Still have 1,000 people. That's crazy. I need to apply for this sponsorship.
You're not gonna get it, but okay.
Your existence is broke. You don't even know who your real dad is. How about worrying about that? Instead of telling me to find a job because I have one, worry about yourself. Thank you. I don't need to find a job. I have a job. You need to find and mind your own business. How about
Well, your job is not paying you enough to help your family in this desperate situation, so who cares?
that? You need to find what shoes your mother was wearing in her casket before she went. Find that because you don't even remember that.
Wow.
Find your real parents. Find a life. Please. I don't know what it is about multiple people emailing me. What's the point of emailing me get a job when I have a job?
You don't.
Oh, I'll guess what you're doing. Nothing. Chronically online and not even getting paid to be chronically online. I get paid when I sleep. Do you? No, you don't. No, I'm not going to relax.
Yes, you make an extra $3 a night. Good job.
I'm tired of people constantly harassing me. It's annoying.
Just stupid.
I was gonna help you put it down. But we don't know. You know what? I could want my turkey, but you won't eat it.
I'm just going to have to eat it.
Thank you. Okay, I really appreciate you trying to say something for your brother.
You're welcome.
Ridiculous.
My brother called and I missed it.
Your brother didn't call. Don't answer that. It's a prank call. I don't know why you tell everybody your whole business. Okay, let's eat.
Like, oh, okay.
It's my throat. Jesus. I have that thing in my mouth, and I wonder what it is. No, it's a bump. I don't know if you can see it because...
Ugh. Close your mouth.
And I called. She gave me a number before I have to call to do that. But they didn't answer either. That's what I'm going to find out. This happened to contact anybody, no. And my son wound up, we don't know where he wound up. Because he has to work. So he told us if you don't get a place, come stay at my job. They said you can't until later we go home. But the police said you're not going to be able to go home today. We're going to find you a place to stay. They were calling the hotel, see if they would put us up. No, they said we had to pay. They said they couldn't. And then she said, we'll find you a place. And they found a lady pastor who runs a shelter, and she put us up.
Right.
So I came home and then finally we got a way to contact little Donald, and we kept in touch. And yesterday, he said, you guys can come home and just smell. You can stay there or come home to the smell. I said, I want to go home because we have to get somebody to come clean the apartment. And Biohazard said they can, but they have to get authorization from the office. We never heard from them either. Tophia called them last night. She did, but it wasn't
Last night. Why? Oh my God. Why would you call the office at night? Do you not know what business hours are? Like, how dumb is this family? Like, I've just been trying to listen in and gather as much info on this situation. That's why I'm not doing a lot of talking. But it's like every time I catch something, it's just like, bro, y'all are just dumb. Like, everyone in this house is stupid as hell.
They said, we'll call you. And I told her, you should have told them. She wanted to know if we're able to use whatever we have in the house. Because dishes and, yeah, that's what I tell her. Because we get snapped, so I can order.
I wonder if Donald Jr. does he show up in this live stream?
Where they gasped, it was the living room. And I believe the only thing that happened to the kitchen was the smell. Kitchen right next to the living room, but we have a very small apartment. But I don't know. And then our poor little dog, I'm gonna call them tomorrow. I'm gonna call a lawyer about the landlady. And if she was supposed to have put the door up already, I'm gonna sue because we could have lost our stuff last night.
Oh my God. Marie, shut the hell up. You're not gonna sue anybody because y'all don't have any goddamn money. Like, Oh my goodness. Like this is making my brain hurt how just how dumb they are.
Somebody tried to come in. My dog bark. We get people that keep sending the pizza man to our door all hours of the night. Last night, the pizza guy showed up. He knocked real hard.
Well,
on the
whose
door,
fault
busted
is
open.
that?
I got scared. I was laying on the couch, and Donald went, and it was a pizza guy. So that happened. He said, "No, we didn't order pizza." I went to bed. Everybody was asleep. I thought maybe he would know how to look up your father. So I called him to see if we can get a hold of the jail also. He says he don't know how.
Oh.
I wasn't going to call Red knows all that stuff.
Well, why do you have to you don't have to tell them everything.
Because he asked me, what happened?
You shouldn't have even told them. You should.
Him I trust, but I don't trust Red.
But you shouldn't be telling people.
I'm going to give you
I don't know, sometimes I feel like you're trying to make people feel sorry for you. Guys, be the person that messed.
Wow. That is rich coming from you, Tophia. Holy shit. Wow. That's literally all you've been doing the past year is trying to make people feel sorry for you. Insane.
Me about selling my account. I'm not selling my account for money. I'm not giving my account up. Are you stupid?
You should.
That was a dumb suggestion. I'm not selling my account. See, that's laziness. If you don't work hard for a genuine following, what do people think offering someone money for their account? That means that you're too lazy to get a following? It's one of the easiest apps to get a large following on. What are you doing? It is not that hard. I could grow another account if I wanted to and sell you that one. Like, it's that easy. If you really want an account with a large following, I could grow another account and give you that one and sell that.
Well, why don't you just sell this one? Because I don't think someone wants to, they don't want to buy a new account that you have to work on. And y'all are obviously on hard times. Again, like just selfish. Because if there's someone willing to buy your account right now, in this instance, this would be the time to sell it, especially if you feel like it's so easy to rebuild. Because I mean, it would be easy because she's very well known, even if she's unliked. Like she could have sold this account, made another TikTok, and probably within a few weeks she would have had a similar following to what she had before. But is she going to do that? Hell nah. Why? Because fuck this family. Fuck this apartment. None of this matters. What matters is the pizza that we finally have and are eating. That's it.
That one. I can grow accounts and sell them all day. I could do this.
Then do it.
And I'm not trying to flex anything. You shouldn't even be eating pizzas. Yeah, my mom's eating. I'm not jealous. Who keeps calling? Whoever's harassing us. Thank you for the gift points. I need to get that monitor, but I can't do that now because once I get paid, I have to use that towards the rent. It's okay. We'll get on track, guys. We'll get this rent. We'll get everything deep cleaned. We'll get our apartment cleaned up. And I know some people said to do a Christmas wish list. Right now, I can't do that. Someone said, make a Christmas wish list. And the stuff's probably not going to get here by Christmas anyways. Let me look this up.
It's literally the last thing you need to be worried about.
One of the places where you can get video editors. Fiverr, I know that. Upwork.
Bruh, like what are we talking about? You are in the middle of getting a fucking evicted and you're worried about finding a video editor? Tophia, I thought this was your job. Why don't you just learn how to edit videos yourself? What are we doing? What? It's so crazy.
I think Upwork had a lot of bad reviews from what I remember because I wanted to do Upwork or something. Fiverr, Vetted, Vance, Video,
sure,
PC, Mandy. I know how to edit videos. If you want to pay me to edit your videos, I can. I took.
Dude, like, oh my God. What am I listening to right now? You literally just said you're looking for video editors on Fiverr, and then you turn around and say, I know how to edit videos. Which one is it, Toph? Like, just constant contradictions. I just can't.
Film class. I have the skills required. And she's
Sure.
hiring, so is your mom. She's open 24/7, right? Oh, I know what she is, 7-Eleven. My bad. That's where I saw your mom. That's where I know your mom from.
How many slices are there?
There's 4 slices.
4? I'm going to save my other one for later. I got 1. I want her to go. 2 will be for your brother. Or there's 3 with me getting 1. When he comes home and I have to make dinner, I've always made him dinner.
We can't make any dinner. I'm telling you. Mom, he's going to say...
I'm going to talk to him tonight.
He's going to say we bought pizza.
We got the pizza before.
Oops. I had the hiccups.
Wow.
That same person.
Greedy.
And I don't know how to block the calls. I haven't figured that out.
Just let them call.
What I was going to tell you was, if he says that he's going to help us try to come up with the rest, I'll order stuff that we can eat, that we don't have to cook. So these idiots show up. They said you have to keep calling them or they won't do anything. And not because you want to know if your dishes are usable.
We need to know that. The office has to have to clean.
But we don't even know if they call the office.
They're going to the office. They're not calling them.
They didn't go to the office, obviously.
I'm not arguing with you. They would have came here. You keep calling your people. Leave me alone.
How come they didn't come here?
Just because someone said, Mom, stop it.
And they didn't even call you to say they went.
Stop it.
Exactly.
Now is not the time to be yelling at me. I wasn't even doing anything.
Of course not. That's one thing that's never changed. You are never doing anything. We know.
It's not connected to the Wi-Fi. There we go. I don't know why it's not loading. To refresh. I see. Thank you for the gift points. Did you get her pizza? Yes, I did. No, we can't wipe anything down because it's not going to get rid of it. They have to use their cleaner. They have to deep clean. They have to come in and use their cleaner and deep clean everything. If we wipe it down, there's still... So, tear gas, it sticks to everything. If we cleaned with bleach, if whatever cleaner we cleaned with, we still cannot live in this situation, this environment, just because of the fact that... Hold on!
I'm coming.
It's a lot of words to say nothing, Toph.
Wait, come here. Come on. She won't.
Oh, what?
Hold on, wait. I'm sorry, hold on.
I'm just gonna put the dog up.
Come in. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
duh.
Donald's friend.
You can come on in now.
That's Donald's friend.
Oh,
He's gonna...
come on in. We're expecting a lot of people, so there they go again. Get a lot of prank calls.
Right.
Oh, hey, you're gonna help us with the door. Good.
So I'm gonna put these two things
I'm
in.
tired of hearing.
That's fine.
Dirty ass house. Jesus Christ.
Somebody tried to come in last night. I was
Put two things up here, one right here, one over there, and then I'm gonna cut you a board and you put it down, that way it secures your door. That way when you're home, you're secure. This one's nice and tight, but this one doesn't have the strip right here to make it tight. You just put just a piece of cardboard thing, but it's that way nobody can come in.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Me too. It's all squared up.
Is it though?
So we put
I mean, I guess.
So we take the board off and want to let somebody in. He left? Did you say thank you?
So we put this here. He said that's tight, but we have to put a piece of cardboard here. You have to put a piece of cardboard there. Here.
That's good.
Because see, they can't get in. And then take it off again. We'll leave that there. Hold on, Hussy.
Oh, let her see out.
I think my window is busted open because it's cold. In my room, real cold. The other, nobody's here.
But you're a good watchdog, Hussy.
Thank you.
You ass.
Thank you, Hussy. Jail? He was not in jail. Hussy, was you in jail? Come here. No, don't lift your paws. No, I'm talking to Hershey.
Oh, you're yelling at her?
No, she may have that stuff on her paws. Don't let me clean her paws. She'll attack me. Why do you keep asking who that is?
Man, that dog cannot stand y'all. That dog hates y'all. The dog is going to attack its owners because you try to clean its paws. Yeah, I can only imagine why.
That's my dad's name and my brother's name. You guys want to hear something? For one night and one night only.
Oh, God.
One night only. That song from The Dream Girl. One night only. I can't sing because my voice is messed up.
You can't sing, period, but
That's
okay.
all we have to do. We have one night only. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for something. Where to go?
I think I figured out Amy. Answer.
We have one night only. Okay, right.
Pianist Chew. Oh my God. How are you bad at everything? I don't. God damn it.
I cannot sing because of my throat. I'm dying. I'm sorry. My throat is bothered. I'm like gunshot. That's not good.
What? She
I
threw
didn't
up.
expect that.
Oh my God.
I'm
Clean it
sorry,
up.
you
What are
guys.
you doing?
Earn 3% cash back on dining and entertainment.
Rice.
Student card from Capital One. That means 3%
I can't help that. I'm sick.
3% cash back.
Well, Like, you could have just paused the damn recording and got this together. You're just looking into the camera like we're supposed to do
What's in
something.
your wallet?
No, it's probably. Well, I can't have dairy, so I did clean it. It's clean. I'm just stepping on it so it'll dry. That's what I'm doing.
That
For
is-
the moment.
That is not cleaning it. You ain't bringing no bucket of water, no soap. You just brought a rag and dry damped it up and just pushed it into the carpet. Like, God, I know that house probably smelled atrocious. It's ridiculous.
I was not breathing. And then I came back to life and I started breathing again. I'm sorry. This is the most beautiful man I've seen in my life. I'm gonna cry. Why do I sound like that? What? I saw the most beautiful man in my life. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Nova. What the hell? This is why he has a lot of followers, because he literally comes after large creators. This girl that is foodie, they're telling her that Nova wants her. I'm literally not even joking. It said Nova, and I was like, the Nova that I know? And I was like, wait. It says, give my boy Nova a chance. And then, give my boy C Nova a chance, but it's backwards. And I was like, Nova? You mean Nova that has been harassing me? For everyone saying, at Nova Online, one wasn't tagged, I tagged them. And then that confirmed it was Nova. And then I was like, what the hell?
Yes, queen.
Stuff, and then
Get your man, girl. You and Nova would be like perfect together. Just two unhygienic, unmotivated ass people. It would be a beautiful thing. I would love to see it.
that came up. Apparently they were joking with her. I was like, Nova wants you. Jesus. Lord, guys. Hold on. You cannot be evicted out of your home without a court order. This notice does not mean you must leave your home without the opportunity to first go to court to challenge the owner's termination of the rental agreement. You have the right to challenge termination of the rental agreement or the amount rent owed by going to court. Hearing to respond to the owner's claims and tell your side of the story. No, we gotta pay that.
Lord, here we go.
If it gets on our record and the court sides with them, that's on your record. You won't be able to rent anywhere. You don't want that on your record. You don't want anything.
We have to go to court.
You don't want that on your record. If they side with
But if we
them.
don't go to court, they're gonna take their side, unless we go tell our side.
That's if we don't pay them. We'll pay them. And how are we gonna go to court?
How? How the fuck are y'all going to pay, Tophia? Please explain the plan.
All of this going on. We can't go to no court.
They allowed us to come back. You know what I mean? Tell what son's here.
They didn't allow us to come back. He came back and decided it was okay to come back. The office didn't okay. He was the one who was okaying us to come back. Not the
office.
He talked to the office about what happened. They didn't okay him to come back. He could have came back anytime he wanted to. They didn't stop him from coming back.
But they didn't throw us out.
You guys, guess what? I found some cold water in the refrigerator.
Wow.
Praise Jesus. I had something to drink. Praise the Lord. I'm not yelling. My mom can't hear. I keep telling you guys that. To talk loud. I just see what my brother's coming so I can open the door. Probably not for a while. He went in late. Don't donate. First of all, who even asked for donations? Why would you say something like that? Don't donate. Who asked you for donations? Stop. Just because I talk loud, my mom can't hear me. My throat is shot. I'm very sick. Stop being rude. No one asked for donations. Don't donate. No one donated anyway, so why are you worried? It's not your money anyways. No, I'm not gonna chill because I have a lot going on and people have been constantly rude to me. For no reason. All day, that damn phone has been ringing.
Well, I mean, if you didn't ask anyone for donations, why are you so triggered by someone saying don't donate? What's the big deal?
Nothing. People don't have a life. Oh Lord. Hey, Jesus, I keep sneezing. What did I do? Well, there's a lot I did. People took videos out of context and tried to say I did all that, but I'm not going to argue with them. I've already explained myself. I'm not explaining it again.
Sure.
Google's
Okay.
not going to answer. If I say, hey girl, why do I keep saying, hey girl? Because pew pew, I can't remember how many times. There was a lot of times that she was pew pewed, and the cops never found her murderer to this day. Well, you know, I say the word because you can't say that word on TikTok. But yeah, hopefully. So, rent, you know, care nowadays. If you can't afford shit, people don't care. Like or it doesn't care if you're in a bad situation. They're like, oh, but you gotta. I understand that my mom said they should have given us a notice, but I told her, I said, I don't believe a bank is paying it. I don't believe it. You need to call and make sure. Or call and make sure because.
Then why didn't you call and make sure, Tophia? Why? Like, you don't you just don't take any type of initiative to do anything ever in your entire life besides social media.
We can't just trust, you know? Like, especially if I lived on my own, I would make sure that payments are getting paid every single time.
That'll never happen, but
And at
okay.
least we'll call and be like, hey, did you get your payment? Because you always have to make sure that the office is getting their payment. And I don't know, my dad's card is back there. The door is closed because it was back at I keep wanting to say talcum powder. The tier is at the back of his room. And as a matter of fact, that's why my room is cold, because his window is busted open and they didn't even board his window. Anyways, you know what? I hope no birds flew in there and is living there. That would be funny. Anyways, why do you keep bringing up cats? We don't have cats living here. They're no longer here. Guys, if you want to use those emotes, you can subscribe. It's only
Nah,
like
we
$6
good.
if they want to. And I don't want people
We
to be
good.
like, oh, see, you're trying to get people subscribed so they can pay your rent. No,
You are.
It's only like $6. If you don't want to,
You are,
that's
though.
fine. Right, okay, they're not living here. I don't know what happened. I don't know anything. All I know is one day, my brother just said they're going. And I said, okay, why are you calling animal control on me? I didn't do anything. Those were not my cats. Oh no, because there's only 745. If there was that 2,000 that was in here earlier, of course you could say if everyone sent $1, they could help pay rent, but I'm not asking for money. Why would I come to the internet and ask for money? No.
Wow. That the irony that you say that, Toph. Crazy work.
So my brother's friend, who she came over before, I don't know if he's still friends with her. She had a pet rabbit, and my brother was like, I'll take you one time to go see the rabbit. But the rabbit ended up dying, and she was so sad. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. No, I'm not getting a rabbit here. We don't have room for a rabbit. It's that in my hair.
22 years old. How does this work? I'm so confident. So I don't know about.
When is young too young? If you have to ask that question, then don't date them. Seriously.
What the
Oh,
hell?
I squeezed my fat ass through that gate. Excuse my language. There's a hole in the gate. Someone did Hulk, and they bent the bar open. And so my mom was walking on the other side, and I was walking on that side. And we came back from Walmart because we had to go return a phone. And we stopped at Whataburger, and we got a patty melt. And so then we were coming back, and I had my cup, and I didn't want my dad to see me. We went out to eat because he would have got mad. And so I went through the gate to try to door because there's these little trash cans that you're not supposed to trash them, but I didn't have a choice because I didn't want to see. And somebody was there with their dogs, so I couldn't do that. I just had to keep going. But I went through the gate and kept walking. That's what I ate last time from Whataburger, that patty melt. That was just like chef's kiss. It was so good. I'm not going to tell you again. Please do not go in someone else's life and bring up stuff that has nothing to do with the life. It's annoying. Please be
Or what?
positive and respect people's faces. Don't be disrespectful. I don't have to tell you this. I'm tired of
Tophia, you yourself are not respectful. So, like, of course people are going to be disrespectful. Like, what did you think?
telling you guys this. Earlier today, I was in someone's live, and they went in his live, and they were like, so people have been saying that you compared racism to Pop-Tarts. Why would you do that? I want to know. Because they asked me if I was sick, if I was still sick. And I said, I'm doing a little better because I wasn't as bad as I am now. And then they started asking me questions about why I referred to Pop-Tarts as racism or something, and one of their moderators said, don't bring that drama on this, like, I don't know how many times I have to keep telling you guys, don't do that. It is super annoying. Don't do it. Because you keep taking the negativity of someone else's life. And I said, and I was confused why people keep saying that. I don't remember it. And first of all, why is that? Are you on people's live streams? It's like you're trying to air someone out. If you have an issue, DM me. Don't do it on someone else's live stream. That's publicly disrespecting someone. Seriously, and you wouldn't want to get dragged online. So don't do it. My brother is I have to remove that board so he can get in.
Oh, Brother Shoe finally arrives.
The wood back. A lot of people act childish, and then they call me childish. I'm childish.
You are.
Did you hear that?
No, he's coming in.
I heard
Bad.
what?
We got a letter today saying I guess it was 2,610. Sophia said she's gonna come up with a way to get some of that. He has 1,800 on his card. The week he paid, come up with the rest. Because he just got paid early.
Okay, so Mama Chu just said, if you didn't hear, she just said, I'm assuming Donald Sr. has $1,800 on his card. So they literally only need $800 from the other 3 adults in this house. Let's see how the rest of this conversation plays out.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
It says you can't pay enough, we have to pay all of it. It's right there. It says we're not evicted. It says that we have to go to court. That doesn't mean we
If
have
we
to
don't
be
pay
out.
it, we just go to court. But I don't know how come he told me somebody was paying his rent, right? And I guess he lied. He said somebody was paying his rent. I waited to see if we got an eviction notice. We never got an eviction notice.
See, Marie, you're so dumb. He told you that someone was paying y'all's rent. And like nothing about that even sounds legit. Like, so instead of checking yourself, you were waiting to get an eviction notice? Stupid. It's just a house full of dumbasses.
So I called the office. I told the lady, well, how come you never gave me an eviction notice? If you had given me an eviction notice when we got that first payment not paid, I would have paid it. I want to make sure it got paid. She said, well, we don't know why.
I'm gonna go with the people in the office.
He'll go talk to the people in the office. He said he'll go talk to them in the office.
We did, but they said they won't do it.
Mom, just...
Okay, all right. Oh, son. If I'm gonna have to ask you to put the heat on. I'm too cold. I didn't want to. There's pizza for you. That's getting pizza ready.
We ordered pizza before we got that notice, but...
There's 2 slices.
Girl, it wasn't before you got that notice. Stop lying.
Just grab them. There's paper plates. We didn't know if we were allowed to use the dishes. I'm gonna start washing those plates, though. We gotta do something.
Mom, we can't use those plates. Just because your brother said wash them doesn't mean it works.
My brother Ray said just wash the dishes. Just make sure they're real clean and you can use them. If we're gonna get to stay here, I don't know. That's kind of odd. Why didn't they send me eviction notice all the time?
Mom, I specifically told you to call them. I knew we didn't have anybody paying the rent. You ignored me.
I showed you. I checked the app,
but
and it said we didn't own nothing. I said, I'll even prove it to you. The rent's paid.
And again, Tophia, why didn't you just call? You literally just said that your mom ignored you. So why didn't you call if you thought something was up? Because you can't be bothered to give a fuck, of course.
I said, you still have to call them. You always have to make sure they get their rent. I told you. I specifically knew. This is what I said. I was
also, just so you know that, I'm calling a tenant lawyer.
Mom, just I'll talk to the office.
They were supposed to fix the doors already.
Did you put the lock?
At least that.
Yeah.
And get somebody in here.
You didn't put the cardboard in here.
No, he said put it right here. Cause this, see.
I'll put the cardboard right
in there. Well, we don't have scissors. I think it's in his room.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
I got box cutters.
Also, we haven't drank sodas because we didn't know if we can drink them.
Just drink them.
Or water. I have to make out a list.
He said he's been drinking the water.
I guess I can rinse out water and drink some too.
Everything's good.
Sodas, we didn't know. They look like they have stuff all over it.
No, that soda came from the shelter.
No, my soda, go look.
Oh.
My Pepsi. It has something black on it. See?
Don't drink that.
We really appreciate your friend, Don. Tell him that. Tell him he's a godsend.
Yes, we needed it.
That was my idea.
We haven't cleaned because they didn't want us to touch anything. They want to come and see what salvageable. And they haven't showed up.
Everything is fine.
Ray says my brother said that you have to keep pushing them to do or they won't do it. And this idiot doesn't want to call them.
So
Tomorrow, and
cringe.
they're going to come.
Okay.
Because they told us we're not allowed to be in here right now.
She'll see it.
Especially with
She'll
my
see it.
asthma, they said.
Alright.
Son.
Oh, I have it. Anyway, the play's on. I'm a horrible DJ. I'm sorry, guys. It is broken, probably from the blast. I need to do that ad thing. Oh, I gotta tell my mom. Mom, you know the AdSense thing? What? That ad thing that I got, that program that I got an offer for the ad. We will. That'll be good.
Take out a list. So we have food in the fridge. He has his credit cards there. We're gonna take his money and pay the rent. He screwed up.
Where's his wallet at?
It's in his room.
Well, where at in his room?
I don't know.
And one other thing, while he's in there.
Where's his wallet at? Where?
We don't know where.
And I hope he didn't put it in the safe. Temple, you don't know.
I already did that.
Son, hold on.
No, it's not in here.
He told me that was money. Rocks. I thought he had a bunch of change.
You believe that?
I hope he
Crazy,
didn't.
man.
I don't think they allowed him to.
How are they gonna take his cards with him? They took him. And what the hell is that? I can't believe. We don't have.
No, they're not. Green dogs.
No.
What's that one?
It's a Walmart card. No, he got these cards so he thinks there's money on it.
Huh?
He got these cards to act like there's money on it.
I know that, but he has chime in his credit card.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Jesus is black.
I don't know, maybe it just got black on its own.
It's so random. What?
He won't give it. He won't let us pay the rent. If we ask him for the card, he won't
I'll
tell
try
us.
that credit card.
No.
Yeah, that rock's in there.
It's Chime. He bought those credit cards so he can tell you there's money on it. There's not money on it.
No, I have his Chime credit card info. It's
Yeah.
Chime.
Where he gets his money.
And that's what I paid my Spotify with.
We
Wow.
need a card because you have to pay in cash.
No.
It says there.
But see, he just recently got a new Chime card and said he was going to activate it. Remember that?
It has marked off order personal check or cashier certified check.
Okay, either way, we'll find a wallet.
I don't know where he had his card. And that helicopter has been going around.
Dad, back there, the smell or what?
Well,
I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Tell your friend.
I guess when you guys call in favors, I guess.
Let's finish the song. Sorry, guys. I paused it. Freddie Prinze Jr. has a cameo. I wanted to get my mom a cameo for her birthday because the guy from the Waltons is on Cameo. I should get
Bruh, who cares? You're getting evicted. No one cares.
her a birthday cameo.
There's a lockbox safe and then the keypad safe up there, but I don't know the code to either safe.
No.
If worst case scenario happens, I can just take that safe to my work and I can have it broken open.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, that's what we got today, guys. Yeah, just a bunch of dumb people in under one roof, you know. Tophia just shows no motivation to try to find the wallet, to make any type of plan or solution for dealing with this situation at all. All she cared about was eating her pizza and playing music for a bunch of people that don't like her in her live chat. So yeah, that that concludes the eviction stream. It's, I feel like, you know, the first part was definitely a lot more engaging, but I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If so, please consider subscribing, drop a few likes, and let me know between these two videos, what was y'all's favorite part of this whole eviction fiasco. But I'm gonna get out of here. You guys all have a great weekend. Be safe, be kind to each other, and I will see you all very soon.